Theocritus. Translated into English verse by C.S. Calverly. Idyll 1, The Death of Daphnis. Thyrsis. Sweet are the whispers of yon pine that makes low music o'er the spring, and, goat herd, sweet thy piping, second thou to Pan alone. Is his the horned ram? Then thine the goat. Is his the goat? To thee shall fall the kid, and toothsome is the flesh of unmilked kids.
Goat herd. Shepherd, thy lay is as the noise of streams falling and falling aye from yon tall crag. If for their mead the muses claim the ewe, be thine the stall-fed lamb, or if they choose the lamb, take thou the scarce less valued ewe.
Thyrsis. Pray, by the nymphs, pray, goat herd, seat thee here against this hill slope in the tamarisk shade, and pipe me somewhat, while I guard thy goats.
Goat herd. I durst not, shepherd, oh, I durst not pipe at noontide, fearing Pan, who at that hour rests from the toils of hunting. Harsh is he, wroth at his nostrils I sit sentinel. But, Thyrsis, thou canst sing of Daphnis' woes, high is thy name for woodland minstrelsy, then rest we in the shadow of the elm-fronting Priapus and the fountain nymphs. There, where the oaks are and the shepherd's seat, sing as thou sangest erewhile, when matched with him of Libya, Chromis, and I'll give thee, first, to milk, thrice, a goat, she suckles twins, yet nevertheless can fill 2 milk pails full, next, a deep drinking cup, with sweet wax scoured, 2-handled, newly carven, smacking yet of the chisel. Ivy reaches up and climbs about its lip, gilt here and there with sprays of woodbine, that enwreathed about it flaunts her saffron fruitage. Framed therein appears a damsel, 'tis a miracle of art, in robe and snood, and suitors at her side with locks fair flowing, on her right and left, battle with words, that fail to reach her heart. She, laughing, glances now on this, flings now her chance regards on that, they, all for love wearied and eye-swollen, find their labour lost. Carven elsewhere an ancient fisher stands on the rough rocks, thereto the old man with pains drags his great casting net, as one that toils full stoutly, every fibre of his frame seems fishing, so about the greybeard's neck, in might a youngster yet, the sinews swell. Hard by that wave-beat sire a vineyard bends beneath its graceful load of burnished grapes, a boy sits on the rude fence watching them. Near him 2 foxes, down the rows of grapes one ranging steals the ripest, one assails with whiles the poor lad's scrip, to leave him soon stranded and supperless. He plats meanwhile with ears of corn a right fine cricket trap, and fits it on a rush, for vines, for scrip, little he cares, enamoured of his toy. The cup is hung all round with lissom briar, triumph of Aeolian art, a wondrous sight. It was a ferryman's of Caledon, a goat it cost me, and a great white cheese. Ne'er yet my lips came near it, virgin still it stands. And welcome to such boon art thou, if for my sake thou'lt sing that lay of lays. I jest not, up, lad, sing, no songs thou'lt own in the dim land where all things are forgot.
Thyrsis sings. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. The voice of Thyrsis. Aetna's Thyrsis I. Where were ye, nymphs, oh where, while Daphnis pined? In fair Peneus or in Pindus glens? For great Anapus stream was not your haunt, nor Aetna's cliff, nor Assis' sacred rill. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. O'er him the wolves, the jackals howled o'er him, the lion in the oak copse mourned his death. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. The kine and oxen stood around his feet, the heifers and the calves wailed all for him. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. First from the mountain Hermes came, and said, Daphnis, who frets thee? Lad, whom lovest thou so? Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Came herdsmen, shepherds came, and goat herds came, all asked what ailed the lad. Priapus came and said, Why pine, poor Daphnis? While the maid foots it round every pool and every grove, begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. O lacklove and perverse, in quest of thee, herdsman in name, but goat-herd rightly are called. With eyes that yearn the goat-herd marks his kids run riot, for he fain would frisk as they, begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. With eyes that yearn dost thou too mark the laugh of maidens, for thou mayest not share their glee. Still naught the herdsman said, he drained alone his bitter portion, till the fatal end. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Came Aphrodite, smiles on her sweet face, false smiles, for heavy was her heart, and spake, so, Daphnis, thou must try a fall with love. But stalwart loveth won the fall of thee. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Then ruthless Aphrodite, Daphnis said, accursed Aphrodite, foe to man. Sayest thou mine hour is come, my son of Set? Dead as alive, shall Daphnis work love woe. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Fly to Mount Ida, where the swain, men say, and Aphrodite, to Anchises fly, there are oak forests, here but galingale, and bees that make a music round the hives. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Adonis owed his bloom to tending flocks and smiting hares, and bringing wild beasts down. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Face once more diamed, tell him I have slain the herdsman Daphnis, now I challenge thee. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Farewell, wolf, jackal, mountain prison bear. Ye'll see no more by grove or glade or glen your herdsman Daphnis. Arethusa, farewell, and the bright streams that pour down Thymbrus side. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. I am that Daphnis, who lead here my kine, bring here to drink my oxen and my calves. Begin, sweet maids, begin the woodland song. Pan, Pan, O whether great Lyceum's crags thou hauntest today, or mightier Menelaus, come to the Sicel Isle. Abandon now Rhyme and Hellas, and the mountain cairn, that e'en gods cherish, of Lycaon's son. Forget, sweet maids, forget your woodland song. Come, king of song, o'er this my pipe, compact with wax and honey breathing, arch thy lip, for surely I am torn from life by love. Forget, sweet maids, forget your woodland song. From thicket now and thorn let violets spring, now let white lilies drape the juniper, and pines grow figs, and nature all go wrong, for Daphnis dies. Let deer pursue the hounds, and mountain owls outsing the nightingale. Forget, sweet maids, forget your woodland song. So spake he, and he never spake again. Fain Aphrodite would have raised his head, but all his thread was spun. So down the stream went Daphnis, closed the waters o'er a head dear to the nine, of nymphs not unbeloved. Now give me goat and cup, that I may milk the one, and pour the other to the muse. Fare ye well, muses, or a farewell. I'll sing strains lovelier yet in days to be.
Goatherd. Thersites, let honey and the honeycomb fill thy sweet mouth, and figs of Idyllus, for ne'er cicala trilled so sweet a song. Here is the cup, mark, friend, how sweet it smells, the hours, thou lt say, have washed it in their well. Hither, Sisitha. Thou, go milk her. Kids, be steady, or your pranks will rouse the ram.